Obviously not. Ain't finna play with, come on nigga, keep up. I'm just the leader, the speaker, the teacher. Plus with and tears, I be making shit real. Ain't nothing sweet, I can make it believe it. Look like I'm obviously getting some paper. I love when them haters to see when they steal. I know them BBs be all in their face. I be looking like water, they shit looking cheaper. Bitch, I'm obviously not afraid. Look like your bitch wanna get a upgrade. Big like a hitter with a grenade. That top so fire, gave a good grade. I let them keep it cause she couldn't breathe. I know they watching, they way too amazed. I won't tell them nothing, they might get me raided. I know they snow, yeah, my mama raised me around them geekers. I'm just a creature, hot as a jungle, I'm hot as a fever. I don't worry about niggas, I'm trying to get me up. I never ever spend my real. If I could, I'd have hit it with some ether. I don't like niggas, they don't never wanna see you. Have a little something they really wanna be. I don't really know none of you niggas anyway. Ain't finna play with you, obviously not. Yes, obviously not. Yes, obviously not. Obviously not. Obviously not. Ain't finna play with you, obviously not. Yes, obviously not. Yes, obviously not. Obviously not. Obviously not. Ain't finna play with you, obviously not. Yes, obviously not. Yes, obviously not. Obviously not. Obviously not. Ain't finna play with you, obviously not. Yes, obviously not. Yes, obviously not. Obviously not. Obviously not. Ain't finna play with you, Woke up feeling like the realest nigga alive. Kelly perping thighs, bitch, pull me a line. Call me Go Diego Lax, still in his prime. I specialize in the prize, you know I wanna shine. I'm checking my fit, I'm speaking in drip. Skip to me, bitch, excuse my French. I'm looking like I smell like I know I'm the shit. If a penny stick to you, better get my money, bitch. Yeah, I say go Diego, I'm the dope, I'm the fuego. On my say so, you get halo. If you broke, still halo. Go Diego, I'm the dope, I'm the fuego. On my say so, you get halo. If you broke, still halo. Wait over there, hey, stay over there. Put him in the back and make him wait over there. Shine over her, I see shade over there. Come meet my little niggas, they strapped up off in her. Bitch, I'm Go Diego, I keep that S on my chest. Blow out all your tires, I ain't nothing but some pressure. Free my Uncle Lester, he whooped the law in the bitch. Free my nigga Katie, you know everybody snitch. Yeah, I miss my sister, my son, they gone. Niggas switching up, I'm hollering, fuck them all. Sleepy Rick, 40 on me, I'm Diego. I'm still under that oil, they eating that potato, I'm Diego. Go Diego, I'm the dope, I'm the fuego. On my say so, you get halo. If you broke, still halo. Go Diego, I'm the dope, I'm the fuego. On my say so, you get halo. If you broke, still halo. Hey, yeah, way over there. Ray Poupon on ice, I'm a walking frigidaire. Yeah, I go where you won't get no respect. On my Diego shit, I don't forget that. That little bitty bitch that won't snow some dirt at the tone. Took her to the crook and dropped her off. Hey, ho, get on me. Hey, they don't wanna die when he try to cross me. Don't cross me. I ain't gon' let them get my, ain't no talking to me. Sachi belt and shades on my face, yeah, they Sachi too. I can see a fuck nigga too. Slick Rick, 40 on me, I'm Diego. I'm still under that Ola. 38 and a potato, I'm the nigga. Go Diego, I'm the dope, I'm the fuego. On my say so, you get halo. If you broke, still halo. Go Diego, I'm the dope, I'm the fuego. On my say so, you get halo. If you broke, still halo. Not a blemish on my image, I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal. Ain't no promise I'ma see tomorrow. Yeah, something but my name, make a fuck nigga stay in they lane. Burn them up and turn them up internally. I feel like I'm eternal, yeah. I've been living longer than the Lord. Boy, if I ain't believing God, I won't see nothing but them wild. Gotta tell him you a king. You will never reach me cause I'm tied to a chick, dog. Nah, I ain't no regret, dog. Standing on the business, everything you want, I know how to get it started. I'm like a cigarette, you want smoke, you get lit up. You ain't see it coming, you ain't peep that. You ain't see it creeping in the back door. What that little dude must've thought was a nightmare. That wasn't a nightmare, oh no. I'm eternal, I'm eternal, I'm eternal. Every Everything a nigga gotta say about me better be some G shit. I remember back in school when them teachers and them coaches and them pussy ass bitches told me I wouldn't be shit. Now they hear me on their TV. Now for real, I don't care if they remember me. Now for real, till they die they gon' remember I was winning and they know I'm from them trenches. I been getting it how I'm living on me. I can't do no run around with the fake smiles. I get on that bullshit, I catch a case, I go to trial. Wanna kill everybody that'll never let me down. Never thought I'd see a hit a turn, state switch side. Niggas make me really wanna slide. Nah, for real, I'm eternal, I never hide. Nah, for real, I be everywhere, I'm outside trying to get a meal. I'm eternal, still gripping wood. Will not a blemish on my image, I'm eternal. Ain't no promise I'ma see tomorrow. Yeah, something but my name, make a fuck nigga stay in they lane. Burn them up and turn them up internally. I feel like I'm eternal, yeah. I've been living longer than the Lord. Boy, if I ain't believing God, I won't see nothing but them walls. Don't tell them you a bitch made nigga. Hating on a player made nigga. It can be a last day nigga. Yeah, the money made nigga. You can get a holiday nigga. You can get a shit bag nigga. I just wanna do me. I be smoking weed to the doobie. ADHD running all through me. I be mixing up the Louis and the Gucci strap like it's Call of Duty. If your hoe get out of pocket, I won't get that booty. I'm eternal. They gon' say I'm abnormal. Preach a sermon, say I'm evil. Gotta get my coma. No bulletproof vest, but I feel like armor. God got me, he gon' wipe a nigga head like Sherman. I'm telling you, I demand my respect over there one and that one and pack one. These sucker nigga making no sense. I'm a 10-toe nigga, I'ma slap one. I ain't ducking no collision. My decision gon' be terrorism. Wishy-washy nigga better stand out the way. I be hunting down the money, cause with nothing ever given. I be damn if I play with niggas. Bitches, you crazy. You can't be eternal, nigga, you too lazy. If I kept a journal, it would say you fake it. Take care of them babies, yeah, we do it on the daily. Better go do something safe, we ain't playing with the snakes. Not a blemish on my image, I'm eternal. Ain't no promise I'ma see tomorrow. Yeah, something but my name, make a fuck nigga stay in they lane. Burn them up and turn them up internally. I feel like I'm eternal, I can send them to the Lord. Boy, if I ain't believing God, I won't see nothing but them walls. Not a blemish on my image, I'm eternal. Ain't no promise I'ma see tomorrow. Yeah, something but my name, make a fuck nigga stay in they lane. Burn them up and turn them up internally. I feel like I'm eternal, yeah. I've been living longer than the Lord. Boy, if I ain't believing God, I won't see nothing but them walls. Gotta tell him you a king. You will never reach me cause I'm tied to a chick, dog. Nah, I ain't no regret, dog. Standing on the business, everything you want, I know how to get it started. I'm like a cigarette, you want smoke, you get lit up.
What's going down, everyone? What's up?
Hello, motherfuckers. How y'all doing?
We got 5 on the 1-2s tonight for sure. What's up, Rose? What's up, Lovey? My mother, Samika. What's going on, Summer Breeze? What's going on with y'all tonight? Blackout Media. What's going on? Lottie Dottie. Mad Dog. What it do, everybody? So I told y'all I was coming back. That we had something special for y'all. So we about to get right into it. Whatever, Forever Empress. What's going on?
Okay, so are we going to
Still stepping?
Are we going to start with a little bit of Instagram, or do we want to start with what's going on in Mexico or what's going on in the
we can definitely start
or
I don't know what y'all think. Y'all think we should start in Mexico, government, or the stuff that we've been finding on Instagram? What's up, King? What y'all think?
What's up, Pete? We gonna leave it up to you all.
I think that we should start with. I think we should start with like Mexico. Let's start there.
Okay. Let's go. We just start out with the
my mother said Instagram.
Oh, okay. All
We can
right,
do
then.
that. We can
Let's
do
go.
that. We can do
Let's
that.
put this up here. All right. Now listen, I am on the laptop, so I do not have a second monitor. So when I am doing this, I will not be able to see the chat, y'all. And so if y'all speaking, I don't see you.
I'll be watching y'all. I'm gonna watch the chat because yeah, my good old laptop. I always have trouble when I go live. As long as I'm on my phone or on my tablet, I'm fine. I hit any computer or any type of laptop or anything, is over. It kept kicking me
Mhm.
off. So I can definitely watch the chat.
And I will not be as quick as I am making the big screen big, because I do that on two monitors too. But again, I'm on the laptop, so that part is going to be a little bit slow. Shame. All right, so
Y'all know y'all still in the
um,
project, so things go wrong, right? Oh, okay. Just want to make sure y'all know that.
okay, this says. Hold on, let me go over here and make it there. Okay, this says Trump's Save America Act passed the House. If the Senate approves, 21 million black and brown Americans could lose voting access. Oh, she's talking.
America Act would
Hold on.
require your passport or your birth certificate to match your current name in order to be able to vote. If y'all got married and changed your name, your birth certificate would not match your current name. Nearly 69 million women in America have a birth certificate that does not match their current name, and therefore 69 million American women with no
No.
undocumented immigrants from voting, but y'all already know that that is not a thing. With this Republicans are trying to make it harder for you to vote. Let me tell you how. The Save America Act would require your passport or your birth certificate to match your current name in order to be able to vote. If y'all got married and changed your name, your birth certificate would not match your current name. Nearly 69 million women in America have a birth certificate that does not match their current name, and therefore 69 million American women would no longer be eligible to vote. These guys say that the Save America Act is needed to prevent undocumented immigrants from voting, but y'all already know that that is not a thing. What this really is, it's a voter suppression bill to keep lawfully voting American citizens from being able to exercise their foundational right to vote. I'm obviously voting no, but I just want you guys to know that this is serious and is happening right now ahead of the critical 2026 midterm elections. Republicans are trying to make it harder for you to vote. Let me tell you how. The Save America Act.
All right, so the orange hoe in the White House, okay, he is being the bitch that he is, and he's
That
trying to
is bogus.
exactly. He is
That ain't the
being
most bogus thing I've heard. Mm, mm, mm.
he he's really just trying to remove he's trying to remove all the progress that America has made.
Hmm. Hmm.
This shit is crazy. Okay, so
That shit is beyond crazy. That shit is beyond crazy. Beyond.
mm,
So that means anybody that is married, was married, and your last name is different on your birth certificate, you cannot vote.
mm-hmm. Okay, now this next one is going to be saying a lot of trigger words. However, I can sum up what it is, okay? The deletion penalty has been approved by Alabama Governor Kay Ivey for child um uh assaults, I guess, and uh, hurting crimes. Yeah. I listen. It's a lot of YouTube trigger words up here, so I wanted to let y'all know about it, but I'm not going to put it up here because you know they don't care in the government. They going to just say
Can we pause real quick? Hey, Miss
uh huh.
Paulette. Hey, Goddess Angel. Hey, Miss Annie. I need for a couple people to go over to Twitch to just my five Twitch for me because we trying to get her to be an affiliate by the end of our show. So I
Hmm.
need a couple, like at least three people, at least. She definitely want more over there, but at least three people to go over there to just my five's Twitch
Thank
and
you.
keep that Twitch company so we can get her on the way.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And shout out. Listen, if y'all hear a little echo, shout out to my daughter and my son-in-law because they watching. Hi y'all. So anyway. All right. So this one, let me see. Let me make it bigger for y'all. All right. So this one says, this week, House Republicans passed the Save America Act. Let me be clear. This bill is nothing more than voter suppression. And this post is from Jasmine Crockett. Um, Let me be clear. This bill is nothing more than voter suppression wrapped up in a lie they're calling election security. Non-citizens already can't vote. That's already illegal. So yes, they are literally attempting to disenfranchise millions of eligible voters, especially women. Let's not overlook the timing and the fact they published this bill months before the midterm elections. This is not a coincidence. And you know, Jasmine Crockett does not play with these people.
If it drops me again, I'm gonna be going on one of the phones because this is
Okay.
crazy. I'm sick of it already.
You know, she does not play with these people, child. She gonna let you know what the fuck is going on.
Hey, Miss
Okay.
Pooh. Yeah, because when I say she be turning up on them, she definitely be turning up on them. She don't play no games with them at all. I don't know
Yeah.
why they be playing with her.
Mm-mm.
I don't get it.
Mm-mm. So while we're on her, she also introduced the Payback Act. Okay. Um, all right. She also introduced the Payback Act. Representative Crockett introduces the Payback Act. Um, the Payback Act would direct the Secretary of the United States Department of Treasury to refund Americans for increased costs resulting from illegal tariffs imposed by the Orange Hole in the White House.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Mm, 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 mm,
I mean,
mm.
she's trying, child. I don't know if she's going to succeed. Let's hope she do, but she tried.
Hi, Prize.
What's up,
Thank you,
Pride?
everybody, for joining. Okay,
Mm,
Miss Annie. I'm glad it's working.
and I am gonna let me hold on, get rid of this one real quick because we already went over it. Just didn't
I
want to.
even heard a discussion of two people talking, two political people talking. I don't even want to say no names, and them talking about bringing slavery back. Like when I say it's a lot going on, it's a lot going on.
And that's
And
exactly why.
anything that they can do at this point to stop us from voting, anything that they can do to stop us from having a voice, that's what they're doing. One thing Miss Parker said earlier that I definitely agreed with was we as black people, we got to get back out there like it was in Martin Luther King's time.
Mm-hmm.
Because just like they ain't playing with us, we need to show them that it's just as real as back then.
Yep.
Because they don't care. At this point, they doing whatever they want to do with us.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy.
All right, now listen. This is about kids. I can glance into what happened to a child, but I cannot go into detail because it makes me want to do very bad things to people. So I'm just going to tell y'all what happened. I'm just going to tell y'all what happened. So a 4-year-old Cantrell Freeman was put in the ICU by his father in Mobile, Alabama.
Yeah, I seen that. That's crazy.
On TikTok, a mother, Zakiya Duncan, was sentenced to 45 years for hurting her twins.
Mm-hmm. These are the twins that I talked about earlier, y'all, when I did that live earlier. And I said that Five would be showing y'all the actual picture of her. This is the one that had her kids inside the laundry room, had them locked up, and she took and was making them drink bleach, spraying oven cleaner in their mouth, and starving them and torturing these kids. They got out like 5 o'clock in the morning. I mean 5:30 in the morning. They wind up getting out, going to a nurse house, and automatically when she seen them, she knew something was wrong. And the only reason why they got out of the handcuffs because they were that thin, they were that skinny, that they got out of were able to get out of the handcuffs to get free.
See,
Yeah, she deserved every bit of that time.
yeah, and this is why I can't go into it because I really just want to take her head off. That's the safest
What's up,
thing I can
Kareem?
say on YouTube. That is the safest thing I can say
Scorekeeper.
on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So let's move on to the orange show. Before I be calling the ancestors, let's just move on to the orange show. So the orange hoe in the White House could face a life sentence in Florida if new E-man evidence emerges. Y'all know we got to talk like we ain't got no goddamn sense on social media, child.
Hey, Miss Parker. I will Miss Annie.
Okay.
Can you check for me real quick? And see how many people are on Twitch over there on your Twitch, please.
Yes.
We are trying to get JM5 affiliated by the end of this live, so we need y'all to show her some love, please. Samika.
I have a lot of tabs open. So
Mo. You know what really got me though about them twins? I don't understand why people have kids just to abuse them. Why have kids, or why, if you do have kids, why not giving them somebody that really wants kids and that will take care of them instead of you abusing them or treating them any type of way? And this is somebody that some people looked up to. She was actually on TikTok. She was an influencer for real. I don't get it. I don't get it. Hey, Cash. Hey, Kayla.
It's it's 16 now.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. And thank you for all
Yes,
the
very much so. Thank
cheers.
you. Amen. Amen. Amen.
Cancer free.
Um,
Oh, that's I know
so
who that
I
is
don't
over there.
know.
Cancer free. That's
Mm-hmm.
Miss Parker.
Hey,
Okay.
Miss Parker. So Little Rascals. I don't know how old y'all are, but if y'all remember Little Rascals. Alfalfa. Child actor speaks out about uh um actual uh allegations on Little Rascals movie set.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That right there had me looking crazy.
Mm-hmm. Now this right here. I don't know if I believe it or not. I could believe it. It could be right. Because we all know this man did not do what they said he did, or allegedly did not do what he said. Okay, no, I think this man did not do what they allegedly said that he allegedly did, but I really don't know if this is him or not. Y'all be the judge. Okay, I'm just showing this picture
What
so
y'all
y'all
think?
can see and judge for yourself if that's him, if that's E-Man.
Thank you, lovely, for the cheers. Hmm.
Because they said he roaming around in Tel Aviv, Israel.
Hmm.
So y'all tell me if y'all think that's E-Man or not. Okay.
And then this man is walking around with security on top of it. Let's add that.
Mm-hmm. Yes,
Definitely walking
very
around
much
with
so.
security.
And let me see. We have okay. Breaking. Hold on, let me make it bigger. Breaking, the victim who made grape accusations against the Orange Hole in the White House and E-Man was found with her head off of her shoulders. Police determined it was
Wow.
impossible for her to have expired by her own doing. Let all that sink in.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's craziness.
Mm-hmm. That shit is off the chain, y'all. Um. All right. If y'all know of the influencers called the Island Boys, that's them when they were children.
And look who they with. Look who they are with.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I keep on saying people be thinking that people just, put that work in to be famous. And they did put that work in. From kids, they put that work in.
A whole lot of different type of work than what you think.
Yeah. But what I'm saying is, people think that, people are, things aren't already set up and designed for things to be a certain way. And they are. They
Mm-hmm.
are. We keep on showing y'all proof they are. It's right in your face. Look how little they were in that picture.
Yep.
That's been set up, baby.
That shit is crazy.
Craziness.
Now this one states that hidden. These are the 13 families that secretly control the world. Behind presidents, wars, and correspondents sit families whose names are almost never spoken. They are the bloodlines of the hidden order. For centuries, they've controlled money, politics, and revolutions from the shadows. They don't run for office, they decide who does. These 13 families are unseen rulers of the earth, and their influence touches every corner of your life.
Hmm.
The 13 families said to control the world are the Rothschilds, Rockefellers, Morgans, DuPonts, Bushes, Kennedys, Astors, Collins, Freemans, Lees, Onassis, Russells, and Van Dewens. Some of these names are familiar while others remain in the shadows. That's by design. They fund wars, buy politics, own banks, and shape history. Power is their birthright, and they've guarded it for generations. The Rothschilds built global banking, controlling central banks in nearly every nation. The Rockefellers shaped oil and pharmaceutics. They manipulate currencies, interest rates, and debt. Every dollar you spend feeds them. Every crisis they engineer makes you weaker. Wars, crashes, recessions, while the world suffers, they profit. To them, money isn't wealth, it's control.
Hmm.
The Bush dynasty held the White House. The Kennedys paid the price for crossing lines. DuPonts and Russells sponsored secret societies like Skull and Bones. These families decide who rises, who falls, and who is silenced. Presidents are not chosen by ballots, but by bloodline approval. Think
Hmm.
elections give you freedom? You're playing their game. The Astors and Van Dewens back global wait a minute. The Astors and Van Dewens back global think tanks pushing conflict and back global think tanks pushing global content, conflict and chaos. The Lee family shapes power in Asia, keeping superpowers in check. False flags, staged crises, and quote unquote solutions only they profit from keep humanity obedient. This is how it's written. I can English. They can't. They own the media that programs your mind and the industries that profit from your suffering. Fear is their leash. Control is their collar. These 13 families aren't theory, they're history. Their power stretches through secret societies, hidden bloodlines, and elite marriages. While you're distracted by politics, sports, and entertainment, they maintain the real control. Their goal? A world where every resource, every law, every life is theirs to command. The question isn't if they control the world, it's when we finally break free. And however far it seems, breaking free actually right in front of you. But you can't see it since the elites have blinded your mind, making sure you don't see it. They don't want you to open the door that will forever break free and see what they've silenced. But what is the hidden door? And then it tells you to spot follow their page. I don't know if I followed their page or not. I think I did. But if
See,
I did,
this what I like. When we bring up stuff, I want y'all to go do research. Go do research behind us and see what y'all find.
mm-hmm,
Because that president thing is definitely true. Go
mm-hmm,
look up the summer camps, the summer camp pictures of these presidents. You're gonna see every single president at that summer camp. I promise you.
mm-hmm.
As kids, as kids, everything is planned out. They want you to think, yeah,
two
go
weeks, two
vote.
weeks. I don't.
Your vote matters. That's what they want you to think. They want you to think that. They want you to think that what you are seeing, we got a hand in it. They want
Yep.
you to be fooled. They don't want you to open your eyes and see what's really right in front of your face.
They
Thank you, Mo, for them cheers.
and then the things that they do show you, it they're hoping that you don't believe it. They're hoping that you think it's just a movie. They're hoping, you know what I mean, that you think it's just a TV show and that it's not real. They're hoping you think it's just a conspiracy theory. They hoping you thinking that, you know what I mean, these people are crazy and don't know what they're talking about.
Hmm. Hey, Roz. And we
So
gotta we trying to bring awareness because it has be too much going on in the
mm,
world on YouTube. It's just too much going on, and we so blinded to the craziness. We're not paying attention.
mm-hmm,
We're not paying attention.
mm-hmm. All right, so y'all remember when they were trying to figure out who was the creator of Bitcoin, right? They have a name. They had a name, Satoshi Nakamoto. Well, the Epstein files, or I'm sorry, the E-Man files reveal that the E-Man is actually Satoshi Nakamoto, creator of Bitcoin.
So
Now here, let me see, October 31st, 2008, reason, project Bitcoin funding and white paper. See, it says hi by Gishtin, the Satoshi pseudonym is working perfectly. Our little digital gold mine is ready for the world. Funding secured. Jeffrey.
hmm.
And this is very small, but I'm gonna try to read it. The world's first Nilla currency. All right, hold on. Sandhill Exchange invented. Listen, I can't read that. I can't read that shit. It's small. Thank you. Um, Hold on a second.
I think she got to put some glasses on, y'all. I'm just saying.
Um, I I can't see this shit at all.
Even with glasses on.
Child, this is small. It's getting smaller. Wait a minute, it's getting smaller.
Thank you, Roz, for them cheers.
But the E Man is you know what I mean, Satoshi Nakamoto. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to. Okay. Thank you. All right. So breaking. George Bush assaulted a man and offed him and ate him in a real ritualistic sacrifice.
Hmm.
Male Eve Man victim was allegedly raped by President Bush and witnessed a baby being dismembered.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's not, this stuff gets so deep that half the stuff you don't even want to mention on here because it gets deep. And it's more people than what you think is involved in this mess.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now let me know uh, when you know the content part is over and you can show the bullshit because those are the ones that I'm skipping over right now. Is the bullshit ones.
Okay. We can definitely move on to what is going on in Mexico.
Okay, Mexico. Mexico. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Now, for this, okay, they I don't actually have anything to pull up, but I did get a summary of what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
So I will read that to y'all. It says Mexico in flames, the fall of El Mencho and the cartel's bloody revenge. In the misty highlights of Tapa Tap Tapa Lapa ta, listen Tapalpa Jalisco on February 22nd, 2026, Mexican security forces stormed the forfeited hangout, ending the reign of one of the world's most ruthless drug lords. Nemisto Amicho uh, Oscuervo Cervantes. I don't speak Spanish, y'all. The exclusive leader of Jalisco New Generation Cartel, um, or in other words, CJNG, was offed in a hail of gunfire alongside six bodyguards with three soldiers wounded in the fierce exchange. Aided by pinpoint U.S. intelligence and threats of direct intervention from the Orange Hole in the White House, the raid marked the rare victory of Mexico's endless war on cartels, but it unleashed hell. Within hours, CJNG's decentralized network of franchise like cells erupted in coordinated fury across more than 20 states, from the Pacific beaches of Puerto Vallarta to the bustling streets of Guadalajara. Burning houses and trucks choked highways with thick black smoke, while cartel gunmen scattered road spikes and erected flaming barricades, straining thousands of American tourists in resort towns and halting outbound flights. Soccer matches were abruptly canceled, casting shadow over participation for the 2026 World Cup, co-hosted by Mexico, as violence claimed over 70 lives in the first day alone, including brutal shootouts that left markets and businessmen in ruin. Businesses in ruins. By February 24th, the death toll surged past 100, with 25 National Guard members gunned down in Jalisco ambushes, their armored vehicles riddled with bullets from cartel drones and heavy machine guns. The retaliation wasn't random, it was calculated. It was a calculated message of defiance, torturing symbols of authority and commerce to assert CJNG's enduring power despite de- decapitation. Spillover reached the U.S. borderlines from Texas to California, where CJNG networks, already embedded in 35 states, ramped up Fenty shipments and extortion rackets, testing fragile peace on both sides. As dawn broke on February 25th, whispers of secession filled the void. Almancho's stepson, known as L300, or his brother L20, rumored to step up, flanked by loyalists from the financial wing, um, Los Cuñas, rivals, Sinaloa cartel factions. Weekend, but opportunists after their own loss, like Almeo's 2024 arrest, eyed Jalisco's lucrative Fenty Labs and Pacific smuggling routes. Experts fear inflighting will fracture CJNG's violent business model, but won't stem the tide of synthetic opioids flooding north, prolonging Mexico's agony under President Claudia Sheinbaum's militarized crackdown. With highways cleared only sporadically and tourists pleading for evacuation, the nation holds its breath. And Mental's deletion exposed the cartel's deep roots, but the blood-soaked reprisals signal that Mexico's long war on drugs has entered its most precarious chapter yet, a fragile peace now facing its ultimate test. That's the end of that one.
When I say it's real over there, I'm talking about the airports are shut down. The first thing that crossed my mind, just hearing what was going on over there is if they are taking over Mexico, what you think they about to do to that border? What y'all really think that they about to do to that border?
Destroy it.
They about to take over it and come through and do what they want to do. For sure. That's for sure. They over there killing. We have military people. They killing them. The news ain't making no big deal about this though, is they? But they sure enough making a big deal over this lady mom who's missing. Right? They're making a big deal about that. But you're not making a big deal about these Americans that's stuck over in Mexico.
Well, you remember that other post said that they want you to look at one thing while they doing another. You remember?
Yep. Yep. They ain't talking about it like that. I'm not a big one to watch the news. I like to watch. If I do watch the news, I watch it on YouTube to see what's going on. I don't think that Miss Annie. I don't even think that the lady. I don't think the cartel has anything to do with it. I think her kids definitely have everything to do with it. Everything. The story just don't sound right, and it definitely sounds like a distraction, for sure. How we got all these news outlets. Nobody's talking about what's going on in Mexico, but they talking about this little old lady that's missing. And what's crazy is, y'all not talking about all the black kids that's missing. Y'all not talking about them 300 livers that showed up to that hospital, but it's 300 kids missing. Yeah, they're not talking about that. They're not talking about the black man that was hanging from the tree. That y'all just walked over and said, "Oh yeah, he ill himself," without doing an investigation. But everybody's so much talking about this lady that's missing, this elderly lady that's missing, that we don't heard 100 different stories about her missing. We don't heard 100 different stories about what her kids thinking, them going in her kid's house, taking evidence out of their house. It just don't make no sense. I'm telling you, I really feel like that's a distraction. That's a big distraction to distract us from everything else that's going on. Yeah, it's been more than a few hangings, because they just did a autopsy, a second autopsy on a young fella that Miss Parker was talking about earlier, and they found out that he had blunt force trauma to the back of his head. So how he ill himself? We ain't crazy. We knew exactly what happened. That's why when we say certain movies for y'all to watch, it's a message in the movies. That's why we tell y'all to watch them so we can discuss them. If antebellum ain't happening in real life, what's going on?
Hmm. And let me see. Here's on
You know
another
what
thing.
I found too with the e files? I found out that they were hunting human beings, black people.
Hmm.
That's what I found out. The same thing that they were doing in antebellum.
Hmm.
The exact same thing they were doing.
And then here's another thing that they not talking about. This bitch.
Yeah, Miss Annie, you sent me that clip. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oprah Winfrey. Miss, you get a car. You get a car. You get a car. Listen, these are my favorite things. You all get one. Oprah Winfrey's private jet was at the E-Man's Island 11 times. Whatever happened to all of those girls that got napped from her school in Africa?
Hmm. Ain't
Oprah
talking
ran.
about that.
Hmm. Oprah ran one of the biggest child trafficking rings in the world, and I will expose it. Oprah's friendship with Harvey Weinstein, a known predator, raises serious questions. Weinstein used their connection to gain the trust of his victims, and Oprah remains silent. Um, is she complicit or simply turning a blind eye to the abuse? Her association with Weinstein is just one piece of a larger puzzle that suggests a pattern of enabled and covering up trafficking and abuse. Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa has been a source of controversy. Evidence of trafficking and abuse within the academy has surfaced, with former students speaking out about their experiences. This prestigious institution is a cover for something far more sinister, not just another attempt to tarnish Oprah's image. Oprah is a part of an elite Pedialyte network that includes other powerful figures like Tom Hanks, the Rockefeller family. The Rockefeller family. Well, they said Rocketeller. You know, they being a little petty. The Rockefeller family. This network is accused of engaging in child trafficking, satanic rituals, and genetic experiments. You can't be blind to the evidence. Is Oprah just another pawn in the game, or is she a key player? Because the entire industry has very dark secrets. You have to find them out in order to fully understand and break free from the system. But it might seem impossible. Where will this forbidden knowledge be? Knowledge that no one ever even mentioned. Hmm, that's crazy.
All these years, people been trying to tell us what's been going on. Remember, I brought up to y'all earlier, the lady Roseanne
Mm-hmm.
been trying to act like she just crazy. Just crazy. She don't know what
Mm-hmm.
she talking about. Britney Spears, just crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And
Now
they've been doing it right in our face. And she
I
is Mo. She is definitely a big key player in all of this,
mm-hmm.
and been playing in our face.
I have two different posts about the code words that they were using. Okay, shocking. I will expose how they are using expensive furniture as a coded signal for human trafficking, and you will see that this cabinet right here is called Samaya 5 shelf storage cabinet by WFX Unity, and it's for $12,000, $12,899.99. Okay, now Missing from Columbus, Ohio. 17-year-old Samaya Munyon. Duplessis zodiac sign, astrological constellation, personalized throw pillow.
Hmm.
And this girl, I think that's her name,
Yeah,
Duplessis.
that's her name.
Oh, her no, her name is Michelle. Michelle is on the
No.
pillow.
Why everything looks so small?
I know, right? I wish I could blow it up. Um, there's more, and it again, it's tiny. Listen, I can't see it. Okay. The E Man's files show his girlfriend Karna bought 800. I'm sorry, $8,453 from Wayfair in June 2018. 5 days earlier, Joanna vanished from Ohio, never found. Wayfair had a Joanna cabinet in chats. Epstein's network loved secret buys. Karina got his islands and millions. She knows where the girls went. May 2020, 14-year-old Annabelle goes missing in Kansas City. Wayfair lists Annabelle cabinet for $10,000 999. I'm sorry, $10,999. January 2020. 16-year-old Kyla from Cleveland disappears. Kyla cabinet shows up $12,000. Normal cabinet costs $139. The markup screams signal. 2019, 17-year-old Samaya disappeared from Ohio. Days later, Wayfair sells Samaya five. All right, this is pissing me off. Y'all get it.
Right in
Yeah.
your face. Right in your face. If that's not in your face, how much more in your face do it need to be?
Mm-hmm. Like that, these people. And then this is another one with the code words. Pizza, little girls. If you remember at, I can't remember what award show it was. Ellen was running all up and down the aisles talking about pizza, pizza, pizza. I just ordered pizza and started passing out pizza. Pizza
Hmm.
is the code word for little girls. Shrimp is little boys. DJ, if you're listening, I suggest you stop saying shrimp suckers. Beef jerky is human flesh. Grape soda is blood. Whoops is a oft victim. LSJ is Little St. James Island. Hot dog, boy. Pizza, girl. Cheese, little girl. Pasta, little boy. Ice cream, male escort. Walnut, person of color. Map, semen. Sauce, orgy. And more small print. You know what? They trying to ruin my eyes tonight. What about that? What time you want to go get pizza and grape soda tomorrow? And it's cut off. Something from my iPhone, but that's from the email. Email. Okay, and they're showing you the different things that the different messages that were sent back and forth.
Hmm. Craziness.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so let's go over to our governments. No, that's not it. All right, we are going to our government now. In the shadow corridors of the White House, where whispers carried more weight than press briefings, the orange hole in the White House second term administration simmered with unseen tensions in late February 2026. Fresh off his record breaking State of the Union address on February 24th, touted as a declaration of America's quote unquote golden age amid economic boosts and integration crackdowns. The real drama unfolded behind closed doors. In the Department of Homeland Security, Christy Neum clashed repeatedly in the Oval Office with frustrated aides, her reliance on advisor Corey Lewandowski fueling resentment even as the Orange Host stood firmly by her side. Leaked ICE memos revealed chilling directives against trained or aggressive raid tactics, instructed to read instructions only in supervisors' offices without notes or paper trails to dodge accountability. Amid fatal Minnesota shooting that forced tactical recalibration, the Orange Hole, anxious over viral images of tear gassed crowds and determined children eroding his base, leaned harder on the DOJ, um, deleting a public post demanding action for foes like James Comey, who soon faced charges for false statements, while whispers of potential cabinet reshuffles and GOP fractures hung in the air as partial government shutdown scars from early February faded and midterms loomed. Insiders watched as a leader defending his record against mounting leaks with checks and balances strained for under 243 executive orders and Congress slow to push back. That's the end of that one.
Craziness.
Mm-hmm. Indeed. Let me see. Where are we at? Okay. The latest emails from the E-Man files reveals Bill Gates, E-Man, and Barry Josephson discussed how to get rid of poor people, with speculation that Myrna C-word jabs were a way to do so. In an email from 2011, director Barry Josephson writes to the E-Man, I've been thinking a lot about that question you asked, Bill Gates. How do we get rid of poor people as a whole? And I have an answer. Many speculate that Barry Josephson was referring to the Myrna C-19 jabs. This comes after former Pfizer vice president and whistleblower Dr. Mike Yaden revealed that mRNA jabs were actually bioweapons intentionally created to induce harm and reduce human fertility. And we have small prints. Hold on, this one is a little bigger. Cool. I'm excited. Also, I've been thinking a lot about that. Oh, that's what we've already read. It's just verifying what they put up here. Regret
No,
taking
for real, Rose.
regret taking the jab. Comment copy, and we'll send you our free copy on how to detox. That is crazy. They are doing a whole lot. A whole lot. Okay. Um, breaking. Thomas Macy, Republican, Kentucky, after seeing unredacted E-Man files, took to social media to make clear that if he is deleted in the next few days, then it is neither by his own hand nor natural causes. We've reached a disturbing new chapter in U.S. politics where elected officials feel the need to publicly state, I am not a person who would off myself. I am not a person who would off myself. I eat healthy food. The brakes on my car and truck are in good shape. I practice good trigger discipline and never point a gun at anyone, including myself. There are no deep pools of water on my farm, and I am a pretty good swimmer.
Hey, Mr. Himself, thank you for the cheers.
One of Kash Patel's staff threatened my staff with a criminal investigation if we didn't straighten up and play ball.
I was going to ask you about that, but since you brought it up, and I didn't,
I'm bringing it up.
Okay, you brought it up.
And so, like a criminal investigation having nothing to do, he said it was going to be a fraud. We're going to investigate one of your staff for fraud. Right. And he told another one of my staff this. If you guys don't straighten up, if you want to play hardball, if this is how you want to play it or something like that, this member of your staff is going to get criminally investigated for fraud. A very specific threat on camera because it's important.
So it just started over actually. That shit is crazy. And that is crazy that a government official has to warn people, look, yeah, I didn't do this to myself. Okay, it wasn't an accident. They did this.
What's up, Big Daddy?
That shit
Thank
is
you
crazy.
for them cheers, Mr. Himself. You know what's crazy is they've been doing this the whole time in front of our face. I don't know if y'all seen it where somebody about the e-files was talking to his lawyer, and the lawyer told him that he'll kill him if he answer or ill him if he answered any more questions with more than 5 words.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to make sure you get that 5. I said these
That
people
is
losing their doggone mind. The lawyer's threatening them.
that is way overboard.
Mm-hmm. Craziness.
Listen, shout out to everybody coming in. I am on my laptop, so I do not have 2 monitors. I cannot see the comments.
We got Big Daddy in the building. Mr. Himself just pulled up. Oh, Miss Annie still in this thing. Thank you everybody for coming to support us. Roast up in this thing. Mo, all the good people up in this thing showing support.
Mhm.
We appreciate y'all. Thank you everybody who's throwing out them cheers. Yo, mama, what's going on?
Now, y'all want to hear the name?
We can run
The
down
Department
that
of
list.
Yes, the Department of Justice has just released a list of every name in the E-Man file, and that is a lot of names.
Hmm. That's a lot of names.
That is a lot of names. Y'all can take a screenshot and blow it
I was
up.
about to say, because we definitely not reading them damn names.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just giving
We are
y'all time
not.
to take a screenshot.
Screenshot it and do your homework and let us know what you find out the next time. I'm pretty sure you're going to find out some of the famous people that you've definitely been looking up to or admire from the TV screen are on this list. Okay?
Most definitely. If y'all are sending me something for this show, I do not have 2 monitors. I have my laptop, and I will not be opening my DM because you will be able to see it because I don't have 2 monitors. So I'm not going to dox my DM by opening anything up for this show today. But thank you, and we will save it for the next one.
Miss Pooh said look like ants.
Again, y'all can screenshot this second page and blow it up and do what you do with it. All right, you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm giving y'all time to get y'all screenshots, okay? Um,
They talking about Michael down there. So the backstory of Michael is the E-Man had a problem with Michael and wanted Michael out of there because Michael was literally saving these kids. Literally trying to save these kids, and they try to make it seem like his Wonderland was a place where he was being a pet, but that wasn't true. It was actually a safe haven for those kids. They tried to do the reverse effect. The E-Man knew that is anything he could take out was Michael's music, his royalties, anything like that. So that's what he chose to do. He chose to take all that out and take him out so he can shut up. It's a couple of stars that definitely I gotta get you them videos. I've been seeing you so much stuff that I think I've been over flooding your Instagram. Can we go to go back right there, right, Alan, play that right there. I want y'all to hear what she had to say, Alan. Yeah,
this bitch.
play that. Hey, BK.
So I have been posting my thoughts and my stance on this, but I haven't spoken directly because I don't know what to say. I am so sad and I am so angry, and I know I'm not going to say the right thing. I know that there are going to be a lot of people who are going to be in disagreement with what I say, but I have a platform and I have a voice, and I have always stood for equality. I have always wanted to be the voice for people who felt like they didn't have a voice, because I know what that feels like. And maybe you don't agree with how it's coming out, but you have to understand it, and then we can heal it. I'm just so sorry that it's come to this. I really don't know what to say other than.
And I was kind of trying to scroll up a little bit just in case y'all can see the comments that people were leaving. People are not going. They are not believing her, and I do not blame them.
You know what's crazy is because y'all know she left the country. She took her and her wife after the young black man that was working with her supposedly illed himself, and she left the country. Left the country because they said that he was about to expose her. So it's a lot. It's a lot. When I say it's a lot, we got so much to cover that we definitely not about to cover everything tonight. We are definitely about to have to break it down in pieces because we haven't been live in a while, and we have a lot of content. Lots of content. So we definitely gonna get back to it in a day or two with the content. Because we have a whole lot.
I thought I had that Michael Jackson one. I don't.
I'm gonna have to I got it somewhere. I'm gonna have to go through it and check and see exactly where it is.
Okay. Now here is something interesting. All right. This 300-year-old vampire didn't off himself. Okay, this is a $20 bill. I want y'all to see the similarities. You see all these
looks
spots?
crazy.
He has the same exact marks. You see here where they circled? He has the same marks.
Right in your face. Right in your face.
Now y'all remember Domo Draper? I was covering him, and I still have to do part two. Y'all thought he was tripping, saying he was a vampire. Nah, dog. Huh.
You know, these lives is to make y'all aware that it's definitely bigger things going on, things that need to be discussed, um, that aren't being discussed, things that we definitely need to be aware of because it's too many distractions going on, and we ain't paying attention because we too much into other things than what's going on.
Mhm.
I want to save the good stuff. Yeah, we're gonna save that stuff for the next time.
Okay.
It's a lot of good stuff that we gonna go over, y'all. We just
Yes,
not gonna do everything tonight.
I would though like to point out this little girl right here.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
16-year-old girl
Thank
created
you, Flip.
earrings that takes photos of attackers and alerts the police in seconds. Okay. Now I saw this and I wanted to know if this story was real. Okay. And it actually is. So, teen inventor Bohel Maffelli, I'm sorry, she's African. I can't pronounce it. Creates a smart earpiece that alerts police and captures attackers. In a country where gender-based violence or GBV statistics remain staggering, a 16-year-old South African girl has stepped forward with a groundbreaking solution to protect women and children. Bohel Maffelli, a learner from SJ Vander Mural. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't read these words. Technical. I can English.
Lord.
I can't African. Okay. Technical high school in Limpopo has designed a discreet wearable device that could save lives. The invention, called the alerting earpiece, looks like a simple earring, but is packed with powerful technology to combat GBV and human trafficking. The two pervasive issues in South Africa, which faces one of the highest rates of gender based violence in the world. According to South African Police Services, or SAPS, over 120,000 cases of violent crimes against women and children were reported in a single year. Tragically, many more go unreported due to fear and stigma. This devastating reality inspired this little girl to act. She recognized the urgent need for practical, accessible tools to empower vulnerable individuals and offer real-time protection. The alerting earpiece works with stunning simplicity. By pressing a hidden button, the device one quietly captures photos of the attacker using a concealed camera. Two, sends immediate distress alerts, including the victim's live location, to trusted contacts and emergency services. This innovative device not only enables faster response times, but also provides crucial evidence for legal action, often a missing link in the fight against GBV. Recognition for innovation of this very smart little girl's invention earned her a bronze medal in engineering electronics category at ESCOM Expo for Young Scientists, a prestigious platform for showcasing youth-driven solutions. I think she should have won the gold, but that's just me. Judges praise her for tackling one of South Africa's most pressing social issues with an elegant and effective design. According to a Zalando News, This brilliant little girl explained that her motivation stemmed from the alarming rise in abuse cases, particularly against women and children. Technology shouldn't just make life convenient, it should also protect the vulnerable, she said. The invention has sparked widespread admiration. Polly Bashilo Limpopo's Education, MEC, described this brilliant little girl as, I'm sorry, I'm just trying not to mess up her name, as a role model and a change maker. She urged stakeholders, including private companies and government entities, to support the teenager in refining and scaling her prototype. This brilliant little girl's alerting earpiece arrives at a time when innovation and personal safety tools is desperately needed in a society where GBV affects thousands daily. This device represents empowerment, hope, and the possibility of change. This brilliant little girl isn't stopping here. She's actively seeking partnerships, technical support, and a funding to develop the alerting earpiece into a market-ready product. Her vision is clear, making this life-saving device widely available to those who need it most. South Africa doesn't just need more statistics, it needs solutions. And thanks to a 16-year-old girl from Limpopo, it might just have one. Support youth innovation and bring the alerting earpiece to life. Share this brilliant little girl's story and be a part of the change South Africa desperately needs.
Yes,
Again,
yes. Do you see this that Miss Lady put up?
What happened?
You see that
What?
that comment that's up there? Oh, you can't see the comments. God,
Hold on.
dog it.
I can
She
come back to
said,
this tab. I can come back to this tab. Hold on.
Mhm.
See, look up the Black Cauldron. I literally just watched a video about how they framed MJ. I'm sub to the Black Cauldron. For saving the children from going. That's probably where I saw it from. Now that's probably where I saw it in my notifications. From saving the children going to St. James, and they ended up at the Neverland.
Mhm.
Mm. Um. Okay, so are we done with the serious stuff now?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so let's take this brilliant little lady off of the screen really quick. Again, I'm not calling her by her name because she is very smart and I respect her very much, and I do not want to mess her name up. I'm sorry. Let's go to a couple who got arrested. Listen, baby. We went from a very intelligent little African girl to these people. Couple arrested after abducting ICE agents. The coup came to arrest them. All right, listen, baby. A man and woman allegedly trapped a federal agent in a car on Wednesday afternoon and dropped him off in a New Hope police department in Minnesota. The pair, they're African, so these names are African. Forgive me if I say it wrong. The pair, Alo Wadamola Bamigaboy, 24, and Rika Frazier, 23. Each one faced one count of assaulting a Department of Homeland Security Investigations, or HSI, agent. The Mirror US could not confirm that the two are a couple or acquaintances. The HSI agents were surveilling the apartment parking lot in Plymouth to find Bamigoi, the man, a Nigerian national who allegedly overstayed the country on a student visa, according to an FBI affidavit. It comes after an out of control ICE officer yelled a chilling 3-word order before shooting a woman 5 times. Parents laughed as burned, beaten, and tortured 9-year-old boy died. Group of schoolboys gang raped the teacher before torturing her home. 3 agents went up to Big Boy. Listen. When they saw him get out of a Jeep SUV driven by Frazier, the affidavit states the agents displayed their badges and identified themselves as law enforcement. According to KSTP.com, Big Boy moved to the back seat of the Jeep and asked what type of law enforcement they were. He told Frazier to drive after agents said they were there to talk about his immigration status. He really looks very much like I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I am unbothered. Leave me alone. The chaotic downfall. One agent got into the front passenger seat to stop Frazier from driving off. Another went to the back seat to get Bamigoi to stop driving, but Bamigoi pushed that agent out of the back seat and Frazier put the car in drive. The second agent got stuck inside the car after it started moving and the door shut. In the car, she told Frazier to stop the vehicle and warned this bad choice could lead to worse consequences. The agent fought to shift the Jeep into park, but Frazier told the agent she might crash if the agent didn't stop. Frazier told the agent they were taking him to the police. Frazier told the agent they were taking him to the, you know what? Listen, when I see crazy titles like this, I don't read it. I want my reaction to be genuine. I want to react with y'all. So in other words, this bitch driving the car was going to take the ICE agents to the police station. This is what we doing in 2026.
Like the police gonna say though.
Hey, it is the second month.
Lord.
It is the second
Thank you for
month.
the chairs, Levy.
Y'all doing too much.
Listen, this story right here lets the agents know y'all can't play with everybody, baby.
Right.
You can't play with everybody.
Okay, so she looked like so, and I'll do it again. Shit. Since the agent was not from the Twin Cities in Minnesota, he worried he was being abducted. Meanwhile, Bamigoi called 911 while the agent yelled to tell the dispatcher who he was. The agent ultimately pulled out his gun and told Frazier to stop. She kept driving. HSI agents in a Ford Explorer followed the Jeep. After Frazier parked in front of the New Hope Police Department, his HIS agents parked in front of the Jeep. Big Boy ran out and was arrested, according to the affidavit. Police also arrested Frazier since she refused to leave her car. Lord have mercy. Now, this video has nothing to do with this story. It's just another video on. It's a related. It's something similar to this story, so I will skip it. Bamigoi says he will speak with a law enforcement agent about what happened. He laid out the events differently than the agents, stating none of them showed their badges or credentials. He admitted to trying to push an agent out of the car and telling Frazier to drive away. Bamigoi said in a statement that he reacted this way because he had PTSD from having previously been kidnapped in his home country. Child, I think that is the end of it. This is some bullshit. These people crazy.
Craziness.
Done lost
Just
their
like I
goddamn
said,
mind.
let them know you can't play with everybody.
It is February, y'all. It's February. It's February.
I was just about to say something, but I ain't gonna say it. I'm
We
gonna
ain't,
say I'm tired, y'all. Your sister is tired.
we ain't even reached the other hand counting the months yet. It's February. Y'all doing too much.
Oh, baby, the first is around the corner. The first is around the corner. When I say, if y'all haven't noticed that time is speeding up, because it seemed like to me like February just started and it's about to end just like that.
This shit is crazy.
Well,
Okay.
we will possibly be going live tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I'll get with 5 just to make sure, and we will put a timestamp on a community wall when we will be going live next. We can't stay up all night like y'all. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I have to drive early. So, you know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate everybody coming through. We have so much content that we still have to go over. We definitely wanted to go live tonight and get started, get some stuff out to you guys. And we thank you for coming through. What's up, Broadway? Thank you for them cheers. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate y'all.
Yes, most definitely. Shout out to B motherfucking Way. And B-Way. We still waiting on that game, bro. I don't know. I don't know, you know what I mean, if the cards came in yet. I don't know if you need new cards. I don't know if you need me to try to make up a game or something, but we still waiting on that game, bro. Okay.
We appreciate y'all, but we got to go. We got to go.
Yes. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for all of the cheers, all of the support. Thank y'all for just rocking, chilling, rocking out with us. You know what I mean? If you are,
thank you, Mo, for them cheers.
Yes. If you are here in the live or if you are watching this replay, you are here, and that is what matters. Thank y'all. We love y'all. Good night.
Hey, y'all can probably catch me in the morning. I might do a live, some motivation, you know what I'm saying? To get everybody woke, positive about getting to that money for the day. Yes, so you might be able to catch me in the morning. We're going to see. We're going to see how it rolls. Thank you, everybody, for the cheers. Thank y'all for all the support and for coming out. And hopefully we met Jasmine 5's affiliate goal that she needed to meet tonight. We will let y'all know. But we appreciate everybody and thank you for coming.
Amen. Thank you. Good night.
Thanks for rocking out with your girls, you know what I'm saying?
It's been real, baby. But we got to go.
If you get blocked or timed out, it's just business, nothing personal.
Now see, if you had got you some act right, that wouldn't have happened in the first place.
Bye, we out.
Y'all come back now. You hear?